Good morning dudes, how is it going? Today we're playing Luna, we are going into the top lane and this was all random. I swapped Luna, I originally had Enchantress, then repicked and got Enchantress again. I think Enchantress is absolutely worthless as a hero and I was offered Luna as a swap. So that's why I'm playing Luna. Anyway. Yeah, you know, like that's kind of a little sad, isn't it? When you get that, when it's just like, yeah, no, I actually could have gotten something useful, but I guess not. Anything would have been better than Enchantress, but I got her again. Great job, game. I feel like that shouldn't be able to happen, right? Honestly, I get why, because it's all random. It's supposed to be random, right? But I feel like if you repick a hero, it should be out of the pool for at least you. Right, like you shouldn't be able to get the same hero again. Because it's just like, that's just cheating you out of money. Honestly, like that's not really... And that's just lame, honestly. I don't have no better words to describe that. Like, I just feel like that's unfair. Because that player obviously did not want to play that hero. And he was willing to pay the price for it, right? Like, I was okay with having less money. And you just give me the same hero again. And now you're just fucking with me, aren't you? Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. Oh well. So we're playing Luna. Luna is a hero which I believe I usually do pretty well with. She's also very simple. Like one of the easiest carries in the game. If you know what you're doing. And I'm not worried about this game. Honestly, because Luna is pretty simple. And pretty strong. So... I don't know if she's actually that strong. Like, you don't see her a lot in competitive. You see it once a while, right? Like, it does happen, certainly, but I don't know if she's that great. I like her, though. I think she can make some fun things happen, and she got some nice, cute little things about her. For example, she does have the highest movement speed in the game. Right? That's pretty neat. Oh, hello. Yeah. I can't have you do that. I might be able to get that kill. Okay, he's juking. Oh, he did actually juke me. Oh man, okay. Well, that is unfortunate. Yeah, I saw him run through here. But then I kind of went for the mind game that he's gonna, like, try to go this way. And that's not what happened. Yeah, I feel like I dug myself into a hole there. I could have gotten a kill if I had played it a little better. Or I should have just had some boots, honestly. If I had boots, then that wouldn't have been an issue to begin with. Oh well. Oh freaking well. So yeah, what is the plan with Luna? It is very simple. We're gonna get a Helm of the Dominator. We're gonna start stacking Ancients. Once we have Boots and Yasha, we're gonna go ahead and kill those Ancients. And then we have a lot of money. And then we continue stacking Ancients and continue stacking everything and killing everything. And it is super simple and very effective. I'm not gonna play her with Sange and Yasha. I'm not gonna play her with Mask of Madness. I don't believe that that is a good way to play a Luna. Right, maybe the Mask of Madness, because Mask of Madness is just very powerful all around. But I just don't see her as needing the damage. Luna does actually hit really hard, right? That is not an issue, she is gone. She's scary. She definitely is, and I think we can make use of that scariness. Anyway, but for the time being though, we're just gonna sit in a lane, you know. Get our money going on. I'm gonna get the Helm of the Dominator right away, because I want to start stacking as soon as possible, and I also like having the regen. So this is something that I do that's a little unconventional, but I like it. That is, I just keep the skill point. Right, like, you don't actually have to skill with Luna, or any hero for that matter, right? Like, you don't have to. You just don't. Now, I do not actually want the Moonglaze right now, because that would just be pushing the lane, which means I have more difficulties getting money, and Wind Ranger is going to have it easier. Don't want that. That's something I'm trying to avoid. So, instead, I'm just going to keep the skill point. And once a little bit of time passes, right, once I'm comfortable with skilling more of my W, or with skilling my W at all, I suppose, that's when I'm going to get it. Not any earlier than that. Because I don't have to. You don't have to use skill points. Isn't that beautiful? I feel like that's something that's, you know, you don't really see a lot of. And it's weird, I know, but just trust me, it's actually pretty neat. That means I get to max out the Moonglaze at level 10, which means I get to farm the Ancients at level 10, or even earlier than that. And it is really powerful, so I like it. I think it's kind of effective, honestly. So yeah. Anyway. And we might be losing our Kotl again. You need to be a bit more careful. You really shouldn't die to a solo Wind Ranger. Like, that's just not really... Sorry. I mean, yeah, she does hit pretty hard now, but that's because you died to her a few times. Well. That's unfortunate. Actually, I might be dead here. No, I'm fine. Wow, that was really close though. Let's heal up. Yeah, no, that lady is rolling over our lane. Which does stink, certainly, but there's very little I can do about that. I mean, that's not my job, right? Like, I'm supposed to be farming here, and... Kotl is getting murdered. It's difficult though, right? Wind Ranger is actually pretty tough to go up against, because she does have the wind range. So you can't really trade hits, and she does actually hit really hard. I don't know, it's difficult, I accept that. But, poor old Kotl. It still stinks, right? This is still pretty shitty. But if you can't stay here, go in the jungle and stack. Just do something else. Because this right now isn't working at all. Can I get that? No. I might die. I'm really hoping I don't. It seems she isn't around anymore. Okay. Let me get Charles going on. I'll just sit here and, you know, get some HP. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna start stacking now. We've got Charles. That's really all I need here. Right. That's gonna allow me to get a lot of money. But dude, seriously, like, if you can't win against her, just go in the jungle and stack. Right, I can farm those later. You can get some experience from that. That's gonna be very beneficial. Like, that's always something to keep in mind, right? You don't necessarily just have to sit in a lane, right? Yeah, it would be nice to have a support here. But if you can't do it, then don't die, right? Don't feed her. That's a much worse idea. At the very least, go help in some other way. And that is a good way to do that. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get a Ring of Aquila. I like Ring of Aquila. I've actually really grown fond of that item. It's so minor, right? Which is why I didn't originally like it. It's just like, this doesn't really do that much now, does it? Yeah, but it doesn't need to, because it's pretty cheap, right? And for the cost, it is really good. Well, that's just, it's like drums, but cheaper drums that give you more mana. That sounds like a pretty neat deal, doesn't it? I'm okay with cheaper drums that give me more mana. I am all the way okay with that. Hell yeah. This is pretty bad. Wait, what? I clicked up here. Oh, I'm sad now. Yeah, this isn't going well. She's just too powerful. I mean, she got 2 kills on a Kotl. Can't really do much about this. And we need a gank on her.
Yeah, gonna come.
Alright, we got an Earthshaker in the mid. Don't worry about it. Just continue not doing whatever the hell you're doing. Well, this sucks. Well, it's gonna be difficult. I don't really know why we have an Earthshaker in the mid. Guess we didn't really have a better hero for that. Well, that's gonna be difficult. Could have dropped an ultimate on that Wind Ranger in our last little skirmish there, but that wouldn't have helped. I don't think so. God, I missed the second stack again. I am sorry. I need to be on top of that. I'm a little distracted by the game, honestly. This isn't going great. I guess the other lanes are okay, but this top one is just awful. Oh man. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and just grab myself boots. Boots, Ring of Aquila. Oh my god. That deals so much damage. That is really the main issue here. Yeah, wind range is active. Sweet. Got the kill though. Got the kill. By the way, I call that wind range because she's not the windrunner anymore, so I don't see a reason for that to be called windrun. Fuck you. I too am not a big fan of that name. I think Wind Ranger is a stupid name. Give her a different name, right? I am okay with her not being called Windrunner. But Wind Ranger is stupid. I'm not okay with that one. That was an idiotic name and Windrunner was much, much better. So, or, at the very least, give her an ability that's called Wind Range. I'm okay with that too, right? Like, that is also an option. But what's going on right now, I'm not okay with. That is bullshit. So, you know. I know, it's kind of a petty thing to be upset about. But I guess I wouldn't really say I'm upset about it. I just think it's a silly name. Like, Wind Ranger, I just really have to admit, I don't like the name. Like, I don't really care what her name is, right? But I just think there are a lot of things that would be better than Wind Ranger. And it seems to me like Wind Ranger was just... They were like, okay, we can't call her Windrunner anymore. What are we gonna call her? Well, Wind Ranger. And then it's like, good job, James. Great work. And that's what they went with. And it's just like, god damn it, James. Could have taken more than a second to come up with a new name. Fuck you, James. Oh, man. Well, that tower is gonna die here.
Almost feel bad for your top
Please do not kill me.
Can't do nothing about dire structures right now. That top tower of yours ain't good. There goes your top tower.
Aww. Didn't get what I needed. Might still be enough. Just, God, the vision, please. Yeah, she's too fast. Mana drain, but she's still too fast. Okay, I'm not getting this. Well, that's unfortunate. They might, yeah. Okay, they did. Sweet. You know, that could have been worse. Oh, well. So I'm hoping the jungle is somewhat stacked, because I'm gonna be starting with that now. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I was stacking that. That wasn't the right timing. Aww. It's okay. Just let me take care of that. I can do it. Don't worry about it. Oh well. So I'm gonna get a Ring of Aquila. It's just really nice. Like, I have no better words to describe a Ring of Aquila. It's cheap and does give you a lot of mana, which is neat. And I can totally make use of that mana, because as you can see... Like, the thing about the Ring of Aquila is, it's gonna allow me to just stay in the jungle, and I will never have to worry about anything. I don't have to worry about HP because of my lifesteal. I don't have to worry about mana because of the Ring of Aquila. And that's just really sweet. That is so nice. So... Let me go ahead and get that stack really quick. Somehow we have 2 couriers, but I guess I might as well use this one then. Not really too convinced. I'm not really too sure why we have 2 couriers, but I guess we already have them. This entire game is kind of a mess, but oh well. Right, sometimes messes can be beautiful. Honestly, I think most of the time they are. So there we go. Got that going on now, and we do actually have some nice stacks in the jungle. That is really good. That is fantastic. So level 10 is actually really important for Luna. Alright, having this maxed, because it goes like 1, 1, 1, 3 for some godforsaken reason. It's the scales in a really odd fashion, but it becomes twice as powerful at level 4 than it was at level 3. So that's always something to keep in mind, right? I can't kill this right now. I don't have my Yasha. My farm honestly isn't as good as I want it to be at this point. Which of course kind of sucks, but it's fine. We're just gonna stick to the plan, right? My team is doing okay. So somehow that...
This is totally legit.
You do know it's not. But okay. You're doing great. So proud of you. Oh man.
I'm doing great.
I'm not proud of you, Timo. No. Oh man. Okay, let me get this. But yeah, I'm gonna get my Yasha. Right, with the Yasha, we should be able to kill that ancient stack. I don't know, I might attempt it now. Like, it's really, really tempting. Because I kind of need to kill it now. Because I can't stack it anymore. And then it's just a waste to not kill it, right? Because, like, if I can't stack it anymore, then they're just not making any progress there. Every single time I stack it, it's basically like I kill the camp. But that's not happening anymore because it's too big to stack. So, yeah.
Your top tower's in trouble.
Should probably just take care of that, but I really want the Yasha. It's just so good, right? It's such a nice item. So, nah, I'm gonna wait. Don't really have a reason to get impatient other than me being impatient. Did you just upgrade our second courier?
Yes.
Why? Why in the living hell
It's Timo.
would you upgrade our second courier? I am thoroughly confused.
Equally worth. The one should be able to fight you.
No, I do not accept the second courier.
I accept it. They are equally beautiful.
Nope, the second one is ugly. I can't press my button that is assigned to the courier to select the second courier, which makes it a lesser courier. That's just how it is. Truth. Hashtag truth. Hashtag truth. Okay. That does actually make it, right? Like, objectively speaking, a lesser courier. Because it's I can't get the same use out of it as I would with the other. Okay. It is definitely time to kill this. I'll just leave my team. I really don't care what they are doing. What I care about is this. Alright, this is what I'm gonna dedicate my time to now. It shouldn't take too long, because Luna's actually really good at it. But it's still a pretty big camp. You can't stack it anymore, it's too big now. But it shouldn't take too long, because I do have these bounces, and they are quite ridiculous, right? This is so much damage. As you can see, it's dying. So we should be able to kill this in a minute at the most. And it's gonna be neat, right? Definitely gonna be nice. Though it's kind of like it's also a chill like way to farm. Like I'm not really doing anything and everything is dying. It's just like, yeah, I like this. You know, it's a ton of money too. Like we had no money before I started killing this, right? None. And we just made 1700 gold in not even a minute. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why I always put such a huge emphasis on stacking and why I think it's so important. Because if you can actually just do that, right, it doesn't really take any like huge extra effort. It's just you dominating a creep if you got a Helm of the Dominator and not missing the stacks. Right, and I missed a few here and there, but it's not that important because it was still at maximum when I went to kill it. I couldn't have killed it before the Yasha. So, I maybe could have. I don't know. But it would have taken longer. I don't think it would have been worth it, honestly. So, yeah. That Wind Ranger, she's gonna end up being an issue. She's pretty farmed, and I actually respect that hero as a carry. I really do. I think she can do a lot. Oh, I meant to cast this. Let's get lucky. Good. Oh, regen. Thank you. Great. That was exactly as expected. And I got her. Yup. I see nothing wrong with this. You know, sometimes you just gotta be a little cheeky, right? Sometimes you just gotta go for it. And I feel like running right there. Guess I could have gotten away because I do have that ultimate, right? And she knows it, and that always creates a position where she doesn't really want to chase me. And I think I could have gotten away, but now I got a kill just because I was like, fuck it, let's fight. Well, let's just do it. If you want to do it, let's do it. So, why the hell not? Why in the living hell not? Anyway, by the way, people, we are 20 minutes into the video. If you enjoyed it so far, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. You know, it's just farming, but that's Luna. Wait, she's a hard carry. Oh no, Charles died. What the hell? Yo, stack the ancients, stack the ancients. No? Nobody's there to stack it. Well, it's too late now. That's unfortunate. They killed Charles. Why would they kill Charles? I'm really sad about that, actually. No! Leave Charles alone, holy shit. Relax your titties. Like, Charles has done nothing to deserve this. Charles is a nice person. Seriously. Leave him alone. I don't know, people always hate on Charles. Like, they really do. I don't get why. Like, they always are so angry and want to kill him. And I'm just like, no. Not Charles. He's a good guy, right? He's one of the good ones. Hello. Yeah, I can totally win that, but he's got BKB, so I can't kill him. That should be a kill, right? Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, this is why Manta Style. This is, by the way, why I'm not getting Sage and Yasha, because Manta Style is insanely powerful on Luna. You get the glaives. That alone is more than enough reason. I'm not quite sure if they actually get the Luna Blessing. I wouldn't be too surprised if they do. Like, it kind of makes sense. But I don't know. I'm not gonna give you any false information. I don't know. I wouldn't be too surprised if they do. But just the fact that your attacks bounce, like the illusions get the bounce, is enough reason to buy it. Honestly, that is a very, very huge benefit. Really powerful. So. And, well, we're just gonna kind of continue farming. I have not really got any reason to slow it down. BKB is next in line. There's not really much of a question about that if you take a look at their team. Yes, they do have a decent amount of physical damage, but it doesn't matter, because the magic they've got is too scary and I need to deal with that. As much as I want to go for like a butterfly or maybe a satanic, it is simply not an option here. Gonna go ahead and get a BKB. So, yeah, I hate it too, but what can you do? Right, like sometimes you just gotta bite into like... Wait, I don't know if that is actually... Plain words that works in English. Ah, forget about that. Like, in German we got that, like, bite in the bitter apple. I don't know if that works in English. That's, I don't know, it's like an expression kind of thing. It's weird. Isn't that weird? Have you ever thought about that? How different languages got different expressions? Like different, like phrases that don't actually really make much sense in of themselves, but they're just like, whatever, right? That's just how you say something, right? No, it's weird. Let me go then. Stack this. I think the weirdest thing in the world is still like what languages got like specific words for what. Like German, for example, in German, a lot of the time they don't make up a new word for something. They just describe like something new with old existing words, and then combine it into one really long, complicated, useless other word that really has no reason to exist. And it's honestly a little silly. English just makes up a new word. Right, if something new pops up, they're just like, oh, this is that now. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess. Oh, come on. Really? That's done last forever. Okay, gonna get him. Ah, got him too. I guess that's fine. I suppose. But that, by the way, is why we need the BKB so bad. Yeah. Ah, I got shackled to the tree forever. Really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. But, hey. Got enough money for a BKB now, so I'm just gonna straight get that. I'm not really sure what I want to go for next, right? It's really a toss-up between bigger life. Why is this not stacking anymore? Wasn't that the right timing? That should have been the right timing. But it's really a toss-up between Butterfly or Satanic. I think I'm gonna grab a Butterfly here, because I don't think I need any more protection once I have the BKB. I think I'm gonna be fine, and honestly, I want a little bit more damage, right? I feel that would be very beneficial.
Oh, do you get AC?
No.
So I will get it.
Feel free. Feel free to do that. Well, Enchantress is actually doing pretty well. That's neat. Okay. Where do I go? I think I'm gonna go down the mid and try to stack this once again. Maybe it's gonna work this time. It's difficult to find the right timing with big stacks. It's honestly a bit of luck. Didn't get it again. They might have blocked it. They might have blocked it. I don't think I would miss 3 stacks in a row, but I might have. I very well might have, but I think they blocked it. Ah, how dare you? How dare you? Oh well, you can't just easily kill this now. Yeah, illusions. Do they actually get it? Well, it says so, but you can't trust illusions, right? That is the whole point of illusions, that you can't trust them. So, I don't really know whether they get it. It would make sense. I wouldn't be too surprised if they do. So we're gonna see in a second if they actually blocked it. That would be kind of cheeky if they did. I guess. It's not like it's the first time that has happened, right? I have played against plenty of teams that were like, oh, he's stacking? Oh, let's go and just block that camp, right? That's too much money. We don't want the Luna to have that. And that has happened to me quite a few times, but it's still unlikely, right? It doesn't happen every game. No, they didn't. Okay. So I'm just bad. That makes a lot more sense. That sounds a lot more reasonable. Oh, man. So, another thing you can do, of course, is to use the Helm of the Dominator to take one of these alpha walls. And just have it follow you around so you deal more damage. I prefer Charles for stacking. Because money. Right? But those alpha walls are actually pretty powerful. So, you can also do that. It seems my team wants to push mid. I'm not there. So. You know, good luck, I guess. Have a great time, but I'm gonna be pushing top. And stacking. Okay. I'm gonna get this one, though. I don't know how I could miss that one. Let's sell the Ring of Aquila. Okay, Urshaker got ultimated. Let me grab this really quick. Seems that's the end of it. So 1 for 1. Not in our favor, though. Definitely not in our favor. Oh well. I wasn't around and I didn't have a way to get there in time. Okay, I guess I could have. Like, if I really wanted to, I could have just run there, but I don't know. Suppose I didn't want to. I've just kind of given up on that idea of, you know, my team waiting for me. It's just like, yeah, I'm farming. If you want to go fight, feel free. I'm gonna come fight once I feel like it. Hello. You need to use your ultimate? I should be able to get a whole lot of kills here.
2 down.
Oh, Bob.
Who needs these nowadays?
I'm kind of stuck here and I need help. Yeah, I can't do anything. I just couldn't move. Oh man. You need to use your ultimate.
Sorry.
It deals a lot of damage. I mean, like, just right click it during a fight.
I do know that. I'm just very...
Well, that's a little weird. I mean, that's the whole point of Enchantress, isn't it? That ultimate? I don't know. Well, that sucked. Yeah, I got caught in there like that slow from the... What's his face? Warlock. That's actually an insanely strong slow. I think it goes up to 84%. I couldn't move. What can I do then? Like, what options do I have in that situation? Tried to fight. I could have run, but... Not really. What I probably should have done is I should have run up here. Right? Just up this hill. And then stood there. Because then they have no vision on me, likely. Like, they could have, but they likely don't have any vision on me. And I get to just freely do whatever the hell I want to do. That was still a decent fight. I expected to get more than I ended up getting, though. God, I made I really thought I was gonna end up getting like 4 or maybe 5 kills there.
They're doing motion.
Are they? Really not. That's cheeky. Oh no, Charles! Oh, motherfucker. There we got one. Gonna get 2. Sweet. I guess we're just gonna go ahead and take Roshan then, right? Seems fine. Yeah, these guys are definitely putting up a bit of a fight. Though, look, I'm so farmed right now. I'm not worried. Just not. Okay, let me take this really quick.
Let's push mid.
Relax. Just 1 second. I just want my butterfly. Butterfly is... like, the upgraded butterfly is much, much stronger than the sum of its parts. Right, like, there's... I guess there we go back to the sayings again, right? But there's the saying, right? Like, no, I don't remember the saying, great. But, like, the whole thing is worth more than the sum of its parts. And this is really one of those examples. Like, butterfly, like, the items that you used to make the butterfly are just so much weaker than the butterfly. It's a little weird like that. Oh well. Ah, Luna, Luna, Luna. She's a fun hero. And that's a dead necro. Yup. God, I hate this! Hello, Bob. I'll just take that really quick if you don't mind. No, this is where the real fun begins. This is the worst thing in the universe. I don't know why you would do this to anybody. Hello, I'm sorry. Well, okay. My ultimate is not really getting anything done, but we're gonna get their barracks. No problem, down goes the mid. And, well, it seems we're just gonna finish this game. Okay, then. So you know, just a bit of farming, nothing too exciting. That's just how you play this hero, though. Like, that's what you do with Luna. You get a lot of money, and then you win the game. That's the plan. It's get money, win the game, repeat. It's really that simple. Look at her. Look at the necro. Oh man. Yeah, I'll just take that. No? Okay, then I'll just take that instead. Boom! Pretty simple, pretty quick. That seems fine. You know, let's just have a short one today. Let's just have a short one today. And how much? Yeah, nothing too crazy, like 750 GPM. I died 3 times, which I'm not really happy about, right? Somehow Tom got like 20 kills with Earthshaker mid. I don't really know how that happened, but oh well. But you know, I think I did pretty well. Anyway, allow me to go ahead and do the giveaway. And that's gonna do it for today. Today's winner would be Miku Hatsune. Yay, Miku Hatsune. Yay. I don't know. Not a big fan of that. It's mostly because one of my friends is, and it's annoying because, like, if we are on a car ride and he plays his music and it's just like that, I'm just like, stop it! And he's like, no! And it's awful. 105, which would be this. It's Sword for Sven. It looks pretty neat. Yeah, if you want that, send me a message, I'm gonna give it to you. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video, and I hope to see you tomorrow. And hopefully with a more exciting game. Yeah, goodbye.